So my stream is back up.
Alright. So, alright, Cab is back up if you guys are wondering. But yeah, and see, and when it comes to, you know, upcoming games or, you know, that they're working on right now at E3, that's what I'm saying, like, let them take their time. Because I would rather have, and I'm sending you an invite, and I'd rather have a perfect game than a half one. Alright, you should have the invite. Alright, I'm trying to read some more Oh, there you are. Rissa says, does one of us have a fan on? I do. I'm a far distance, but it's low. Unless you got good ears. Alright. Other games, if you're wondering, they confirmed Madden 20, which comes out later this summer. I already talked about the Star Wars game.
Shao Kahn escaped your vengeance.
Something I regret deeply.
Next time, forget mercy.
Fight!
Figured it out till that bubble. Oh.
Fight!
Oh, hi, Bubble. Didn't even see that.
We're gonna have to do similar to what we did to Cabal a while back. We're gonna have to be like the patient phase with her. Alright, we should be on second phase.
What the?
I was gonna say, where are you? more seconds for your armor. And it comes as soon as you're in that phase.
Oh crap, did my computer freeze? My
Kitana
computer
wins.
froze.
Cabal.
My computer froze.
Ah. Alright, other games that are coming out. Yeah, one game coming out called Bleeding Edge. Another Minecraft game called Minecraft Dungeons.
I did hear about that.
Another one game called Ori and the Will of the
Relationship
Wisp.
advice, Scorpion?
Losing him will burn
Actually,
your
I think
soul.
that's the second game because that was actually played on Jacksepticeye's channel. The first one.
Not a long while on the stream you mentioned him.
Would you like me to mention him more? Because I can do it.
I think I may know what it does. I guess if Katana sits in it, I think it may zap a little of her health. As far as that portal thing. Every time. Alright, Cyberpunk, as we just mentioned, Keanu Reeves will be a guest in the game.
Oh, shoot.
Shuriken incoming. And your shield should be up now. Alright, should be in second. Oh, I think I just saw second phase.
Oh, shoot. Hi. That's bullcrap.
I was just about to throw the shurikens too. Alright, other games coming out called Blair Witch.
Fatality.
What?
Kitana wins.
That's the name of the game. Blair Witch.
Is it? No. They better not have.
For what I saw in the trailers of all the I know a man that has a dog with him. And they're in the woods for something. So you go look at this once this is done, I'm telling you, that's the name of the game. Or what do you thought it was?
You know what I thought it was. There's only one thing that I know that's named Blair Witch. And it's not that game. And you see what Arissa says.
Shao Kahn escaped your vengeance.
Something I regret deeply.
Next time, forget mercy.
Fight!
I'll take it. So far, I can't go too far from the first phase.
Fight!
Armor.
Freedom bubble. Massive bull on that.
I was gonna say, once you land, the hell's right below you. Sure can. By the way, you should be. Yep, there's the second phase.
What the?
That little green aura. What? I'm not sure if that's you or Katana's doing that. That, yeah.
Finish him!
I think that's the farthest we've gotten.
Round and around she goes. Where does it stop? Who knows?
Fatality. Kitana wins.
Back on a more E3 talk. Battletoads has returned. But it's an Xbox exclusive. And the game does have 3-player co-op. It's just a shame it's an Xbox exclusive. I think Arissa should be happy for that one. Another game coming out called Wasteland 3. Legos will have another game, Star Wars The Skywalker.
You know,
the Skywalker Saga.
I have never played a Lego game. I've only seen the movie.
Netherrealm's queen.
I've played at least one, but not the actual game, but the
Only
demo of it.
Thank you.
While your revenant lives.
And Arissa is evilly laughing at the Xbox exclusive battle.
Hey, I got tape Battletoads. We got Final Fantasies though.
Even though I want to play Battletoads.
I would have thought the gameplay art would be a lot better. Cause shoot, they did Rash perfect on Killer Instinct. I would have thought it'd been like those type of graphics, but no, it's a little cartoony.
Yeah, but if you look at supposedly what's going to be Streets of Rage 4, they kind of went the cartoony route, which, not to say that it looks bad, it's just kind of strange considering what it used to look like.
Yeah. Bubble.
Everyone has been trying to get TJ and Earl to put their game on other platforms. I said 2DS.
What the? Oh, the bubble. For a moment, I thought the portal killed me, but.
Fight.
I was about to say.
Out. That would have been bad. That's it.
I would have been so mad if that connected.
She'll be up in a minute. Alright.
Come on. We need to see what the final stage is.
Good question. If we can get to the final phase.
Finish him.
And like I said, with Melina's side is gonna keep ruining it.
I got hit right in the face. Wow.
Alright. More games.
Fatality.
You heard of Psychonauts? They're doing another game, Psychonauts 2. Of course, another Microsoft. Of course, Gears 5. And I know that comes out in September.
Cabal.
Another game I'm looking forward to, but that'll come out till early next year. The Dragon Ball project game, they finally have a name, as they call it Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, which is basically the story of Goku. You've seen Dragon Ball Z from the Saiyan saga. I don't know how far they're going to go as far as the sagas go.
Shao Kahn escaped your vengeance.
Something I regret.
Gears 5. What?
Next
that
time, forget mercy.
Yeah, they're on their 5th game. Yeah. Oh, that magically came out of nowhere. That I was not expecting.
She gutted you like a fish.
Killer.
Fight.
Oh my, shield came clean off. She just not gonna let. Oh my gosh.
Finish him.
Wow.
It wouldn't let me do it until that moment. That was messed up.
Fatality.
That left off. Oh, right. The Dragon Ball game. But yeah, if you watch Dragon Ball Z in its entirety, basically the story of Goku, which we know he was mostly known as Kakarot. So the game will be like your typical RPG, you know, level up your character to deal against powerful enemies, like your typical RPG. So, we don't know how far will the saga goes through. At least what we saw in the trailer, it goes up to the Frieza saga. So, it will be dumb if they don't go all the way up to the Buu saga. And they're not gonna go to Super, if you guys are wondering, because someone's asking, will they go far up to Super? But the title of the game calls Z, so that gives you a hint. So we don't know yet. Dying Light 2 had another gameplay trailer.
Shao Kahn escaped your vengeance.
Of course, the upcoming Borderlands 3.
Next time, forget mercy.
Fight.
There's actually a little bit more on Borderlands right now. If you play 2, they confirmed they have a DLC right now, like a little story expansion. I don't know how long they're gonna have it, but it is free right now for about the next couple of days. I swear this bubble is going to be a problem through this whole stream.
Fight.
Oh shoot! Epic awful. What the heck just happened? Okay, not even gonna lie, that threw me off. I don't know what just happened.
I think the shuriken, sorry.
What are you doing, Katana?
I guess the more you keep distance, she's gonna throw projectiles. Alright, your shield will be up shortly if you can hang on.
No.
Good thing that saved you slightly.
Okay, so for you, it's the bubble. For me, it's the side to the face.
There's a little of that, but shoot. Every combo opening I get, Katana keeps knocking me right off. Because you should know the jump-ins, like, she'll take more advantage of my jump-ins.
Yeah.
And even while ducking low, which I know her predicaments, like, I'm trying to block for her fan. But she hits low and kind of follows it up that way. That's why you kind of see me kind of stopping slightly. Let's see.
Cabal.
Oh, another game, and this is by Namco Bandai. Which is called Elden Ring. It's from Namco Bandai, and it's also like the same people who does the Dark Souls series.
Why does that sound familiar? That name sounds familiar.
Elden Ring? Yeah, that's the name of it.
Shao Kahn escaped your vengeance.
Something I regret deeply.
Next time, forget mercy.
Fight.
Wow, the move does not. There we go.
Hi, Mr. Bubble.
That's her timings. Her timings.
Fight.
Armor.
Oh God, I'm gonna do it.
You look at the ground once it shows up, that bubble.
Now that's wrong. Biscuits.
Finish him.
Should we may not be able to see third phase on this stream.
Which would be a first. That would legit be a first if you don't see third phase.
Fatality.
I mean, I could look online and see like what is the third phase if we don't get to it.
Well, yeah, I know that, but don't do it now.
Yeah. I mean, depends on. I mean, before the stream ends.
I was gonna say after. I want to know after. I want to see how far we can get alone.
Okay.
Which isn't very freaking far.
All right, here's another game. It's actually an RPG and it's from Sega. Have you heard of Fantasy Star?
Oh
See,
yeah. Oh yeah. I played a few
they
of those games. And I
they
did
have
hear about that
confirmed.
one.
Yeah, Fantasy Star Online 2.
Yeah.
But the
Queen,
problem is,
outworld's
I'm not sure
God.
if it's
Only the
PlayStation's
latter,
getting
thank
it.
you.
They did say it's
While the Revenant
Xbox
lives,
One.
You are both.
Fight.
It should be because that's where I played it. Xbox 2. She's not gonna let you have a combo on her.
I mean, I could kind of do it in. It's just she'll block and continue. It's similar to the ball a while back.
Bubble. Yeah.
Fight.
Shield.
Hi! Yeah!
Her shield should be up. There we go.
Finish him.
And that just gave you the shield. Alright, other games. Another game coming out called Crossfire X.
Kitana wins.
Crossfire or crossfighter?
Crossfire.
Okay.
What's that name of that old board game? Wasn't that called Crossfire?
Cabal.
I don't think so.
But you know what I'm talking about, right? From that
Yeah.
commercial?
Yeah. Was it called Crossfire?
Oh, I'll come back to us. Alright. As we said earlier, the new console will be called, well, we don't know the name of it yet, but
Beware your
for now
bond.
it's Project Scarlet.
Relationship advice, Scorpion?
Losing him will burn your soul.
Fight.
Nah, that I didn't do that. That thing gotta do something. I stand in it now like I got like something. Your health should be below you. If
Yeah,
she
like
didn't knock
they
you
were-
off that way.
Oh shoot. 'Cause I'm trying to anticipate the... Yep. So I can go forward.
How you dodge those, I have no idea.
Finish him. Fatality. Kitana wins.
I miss Aaron Black.
That's because we got, that was, heck. That's because it was so
Come on.
obvious we've actually managed. Oh. The rest should be happy for this one as well. Halo Infinite does have a release date, but you have to wait till
Beware your
2020
bond, Kang.
holidays.
Relationship advice, Scorpion?
Losing him will burn your soul.
Fight.
And that message had me slightly distracted. Thank you. Oh, of course, kick me out of it.
Fight.
If I pronounce your name right, Joshi? You can say that. We're in a boss tower. So, you notice the health, okay, I did pronounce that right. Yeah, it's a boss tower. So if you notice, like, my partner's health is going down a lot faster compared to, Katana's health. Yeah. So it's one of these kind of towers, like, you'll have to, like, there's two different towers. In these, it's like, this is like a group tower. So technically, we could have a third person with us to kind of help us tackle Katana. In this case, it's just, me and my partner here. And as you see on my screen right now with the icons you're seeing, I'm kind of assisting my partner. So earlier, when I was playing moments ago with Scorpion, she was helping me. For more seconds, you would have had your armor.
Honestly, that's what I was waiting for. I was kind of by.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're playing Mortal Kombat 11, I recommend do not play these towers alone.
Except for in black.
If you
Ooh, my gosh.
yes, it's like with another person. Yes, which my partner is right with me.
Hi.
So yeah, as you just heard her voice. So yeah, we're tackling this thing, trying to stop Katana. Because if you do it alone, then yeah, this shouldn't take you more. Katana will kick you in like 10 seconds. All right. What else are the games? Oh, I thought Rissa would have said something by now as far as on the Halo.
She left for a minute.
Ah.
The Netherrealm's queen, Outworld's
Explain Joshi. I'll let you know. See, QT.
You are
He says
both.
QT, girl. I know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, I see. I'll explain after the match is over. Katana, like I said. That has to do something. I don't know what.
Yeah, it's hard to time. Well, I mean, no, it's not hard to time, but without knowing what it does, I don't know what to do with it.
Okay, I actually explain this since oh. When he was saying QT, he was actually saying cutie.
Yeah, I
That's what
got
Joshi
that.
says. Yeah. Referring to your voice sounds cute, low key.
Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was. Thank you.
Oh,
What?
if you're wondering why I couldn't do, oh. The bubble.
I forgot about the bubble. Oh my gosh.
Now she does the uppercut. To answer your question, Joshi, if I, it's one of those scenarios like, with the fatal blow. If I were to use it, and I know what you mean, I'll do more damage. But in this case, it doesn't do too much damage. Plus, me and my partner has to share it. So, if I were to use it, then my partner wouldn't be able to use it once her turn. So I'm pretty much doing much damage I can until it's her turn, and then she could use the fatal blow. So it's one of those scenarios like we have to share it, which is just stupid. If it was the other mode, then we don't have to share it.
So what is this person's name? Yoshi?
Joshi. Joshi.
Joshi. Okay.
So yeah, this is like your typical boss. Now, even though the difficulty says medium, but ignore the difficulty. But yeah, it is hard.
Only the latter, thank you.
While your revenant lives, you are both.
Fight!
Oh, I did that backwards.
Oh, and then go back to your other message. You only played Trilogy and Mortal Kombat X. You missed a lot of games. If you that was a huge gap from your those are the only games you played. And I don't blame you if you haven't played the original 3 games, because yeah, those are hard. I'm gonna answer your question, Josie, on that one. If you see the time on since I've been streaming, that answers your question. Because that's not how long since we've been dealing with Katana.
Let me go to your channel so that mine.
As I'm dead.
Because I was gonna take the. Oh my gosh, that would help if I was on the screen.
And apparently, oh, I need a sister. And oh, well, we may have another young one because he also says he's young. He also says that his parents didn't allow him to get the others. I don't know what that means. And besides, I was little when they came out. Yeah. I mean, so you blame them, Zushi? I mean, these are the type of games that, you know, you're young, depends on how old you are very gory.
Hey, I was allowed to play them.
We're at a different generation, so, ooh. The bubble! You ran right to the bubble!
That was a fail. Oh my gosh.
That's a shame. Cabal's supposed to be faster than that, but he cannot outfast a bubble. That is sad.
That one. That one was funny. I'm not even mad at that one.
Okay. Oh, you're 14. Yeah. So.
Cabal.
Okay, I'm going on your channel so that while you're
Yeah.
fighting, I can help you out with
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, games like, you know, like Mortal Kombat, I mean, if you even see the original games back in the day, and those games are a lot. Actually, you play Trilogy, so you should know. In playing the first 3 games, there are more, and I mean, it's blood, you know, from head ripping off until, you know, so many fatals as you're seeing now in this stream. Is what Katana's doing to us. It tells you. Yes.
Is it you that we're waiting for?
Oh! I was kind of waiting because I figured whatever you had to do. As I said, I didn't push the button yet.
Oh. Yeah, that actually is cool how they use real people and real martial arts and all that kind of stuff. To do
Shao
this kind of
Kahn
stuff.
escaped your vengeance.
Unfortunately, it
regret
also led to
deeply.
one of the worst characters
Next
in the
time,
game called
forget
Mocap.
mercy.
Fight.
So, if you played Armageddon, or you'll know these characters. Actually, if you played actually, since you only, I don't know if you played you say you only played Trilogy and X, right? If you're a Mortal Kombat fan, I'm giving you a heads up. Games you should stay away from. And I'm talking to 2 people who played these series. Do not play the first 3 because even though like they started, well, the first one started all, but yeah, you're gonna be raging like crazy. The second game especially. Third, I mean, whew.
I don't know, I did really well with her. Well,
like I said, if you play Novice, and like I said, which I do recommend.
Play Novice though.
No, I mean,
Oh.
referring to Joshi. If you're playing novice, which would be like the office one, whatever, then I would stay away from the following people. Once you get to like the 4th stage or further, it's going to get kind of hard, especially Shade. That bubble until that roundhouse.
Fight.
I ain't put everything on these, and you know I don't blame them. And let's see, 4 you pretty well. 4 was the only game that started in 3D. I mean, 4 is not too difficult. I honestly played it. And Deadly Alliance, I mean, it's kind of same thing for Deception. Another game I would.
Wait, hold on. He says, to be honest, I didn't play 3 much. I'll let everything.
Yeah, I was actually discussing that. Yeah. And that's it. I don't blame them.
Hey, Mikey.
Oh yeah. Hey, Mikey. Yeah, 4 is a fun game. Like I said, and plus 4 was the last arcade game too, before everything went to console forward on. And perfectly sad, depends on where you are in the world. The arcade era is pretty much gone, unless you're all the way over in Japan.
No, we actually have arcades here. Yes, Mikey, Katana boss fight, and she is letting it be known that she is the boss.
So yeah, this isn't the Aaron Black. I wish it was. I actually wish it was. Going back to you, Joshi. What else are the games? Oh yeah, one game I would definitely stay away from.
Hold on one second. Is it
Yes?
Joshi or Joshi? Because he could go by Joshi, like Joshua.
Beware your bond with Liu Kang.
Relationship advice, Scorpion?
Losing him will burn your soul.
Fight.
Actually, yeah, Texas does have some old. Oh shit! So yeah, Joshi. Joshi. There you go.
For a moment, I don't see like Josie. I see like, oh. That's what I'm playing. Yeah, another Mortal Kombat game I would stay away from is Mortal Kombat. I'll put it this way: if you like DC heroes and Mortal Kombat going at it, stay away from that game. We're not gonna say much on that game, but just stay away from that game. If you heard of it, then good for you. But yeah, stay away from that game.
A better game would be Marvel vs. Capcom. Joshi. Well, I just want to make sure, because I was like, some people go by Joshi, but I was like, that sounds really Japanese.
That bubble.
Oh, Mikey says stay away from Special Forces.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
It's not a fighter, but it's an action adventure. Should that count the same for mythologies?
I was gonna mention that one.
I mean, it does go to the origins of Sub-Zero, new, in that game. And 9 had to be maybe the best one as a reboot, which I would also recommend. The downside, I just hate one with Shao Kahn. Can't have to tell you that story. And you already have 10. And as far as this game, pretty fun. With the exception of these crappy co-op boss towers that we're faced with right now, and another brutality.
Wait, Mikey says, stay away from special forces. Period.
I never touched that game. I never. And I had to clap the Joshi on that comment.
No, it's all about
Come on.
Yeah.
All right, back to the E3 talk. We've been oh, since you're here, Mikey, what are your thoughts on E3 so far? Of the announcements from Saturday up till now. You too, Joshi, if you're looking at E3 as any upcoming games.
Beware your bond with Liu Kang.
Relationship advice, Scorpion?
Yeah, the X-rays were pretty dark in X, but remember, 9 started it with the X-rays.
There has been a lot of stuff announced at E3. A lot of stuff. So many, yeah, there's a whole bunch of games that have been announced. Yeah, Shimue is
Shimu? I can't
Shimu, yes. I'm like trying to like watch the screen and read your comments at the same time, and I'm messing up. Shimu, yeah, that's been announced. Or was that announced at E3? I thought that was announced before.
Yeah, that was announced. Fudge.
It is not
Tired.
Fight.
Yes
Why
and
does
no.
what you...
Because I still play Sims 4, so, you know, like, I don't want it to necessarily retire yet. What the? Okay, did you catch that? Did you catch all of that mess right there? I could not get out of
Slightly.
that.
Yes. And to answer your question, an OS, yes, sorry.
Yeah, it's Shinmu. Like I said, I'm like looking at my
Well-
computer and looking at my TV and trying to help D out at the same
Yeah.
time.
And his previous comment, OS, yes. 9 actually started the X-rays.
It's medium.
Yeah.
This
already
is
said it
the
earlier.
default.
Come on.
And we're not joking. This is medium. But yeah, Shimu 3's been announced. I got some more games.
Wait, hold on. Mikey says, okay, fine, but they need to stop with the Star Wars game.
Actually, at least this one's not a shooter, because since how they effed up Battlefront 2, I figured they want to redeem themselves and figure like, you know, we'll just do action adventure this time.
relationship advice.
So I'm actually gonna give that one a try, because actually funny because I was playing the first Battlefront game earlier, and believe it or not, people were still playing it. But yeah, the second one could just go to the dumpster fire. But now that I think about it, with EA's shooters, they'll mostly switch between the Battlefront games and the Battlefield games. And I was thinking, I wonder if they're gonna do a Battlefront 3, but they say no. We're gonna do an action adventure game this time.
I'm laughing at Joshi. He says EA equals electronic enterprise.
I mean, the only thing else they have like from EA right now is the updated of The Sims right now. I mean, they're updated. And as I said earlier, if you like Madden football, they're doing another Madden 20. And if you like soccer, yeah, they're doing FIFA 20. And then with their Volta Street Soccer.
Watch Dogs interested though. Yeah, it
Oh, yeah.
does.
The third installment of the Watch Dogs. I saw that trailer. That was announced today, and they say you can switch to everybody's character. Even they got the grandma actually trying to as a character doing the Watch Dogs stuff.
Oh gosh. What I was trying not to do.
Oh, you hear what Joshi just said?
Yes.
He says he has The Sims 3 on the Wii. Do your combos, not you, Katana. I want her again. I got shurikens waiting.
Oh crap. How?
It's amazing she blocked them all.
Don't mess with
You can watch the trailer because I was gonna say they say you can use everybody. I guess everybody, including your grandma, as far as on the trailer I saw earlier. All right, other games. Another game called State of Decay 2, Heartlands. Oh, it's their DLC. Another DLC expansion if you play Forza Horizon 4, as they're adding Legos to their pack.
Cabal.
Okay, I need to turn on my fan because now I'm getting heated.
You can put it all on Katana. Okay, the Borderlands 2, as I was saying earlier, you may want to download this now if you have Borderlands 2 right now on your systems. They have a Commander Lilith in the fight for Sanctuary expansion.
Mikey asked, "Where's Capcom?"
Beware your bond with Liu Kang.
Relationship advice, Scorpion?
Shockingly, no
Losing him
Capcom
will
news.
burn your soul.
Fight.
In fact, wasn't there a story that people were like really mad about that?
I mean, what has Capcom done lately? I mean, Street Fighter, which I'm shocked they have not heard any no news lately. I'm surprised. Wait, no, they've been doing tournaments, but no characters still, which I'm.
That's because they just need to let that one die.
I even found this weird. Like Sony is not even an E3 this year. But yeah, Sony doesn't have a conference at E3 this year. Because they did Xbox Sunday. They did Ubisoft and Square Enix today. Nintendo will be tomorrow.
And then isn't that it? No.
After Nintendo, that's it. Wednesday they'll just talk about everything from the last few years. But yeah, Sony is not present at all at E3 this year. That's a first. As the bubble just killed me. So I kind of wonder, what does Sony have up their sleeve? So
Every single one. Do it. Do it. Not that. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
been a while since I've seen this animation. Alright, more news.
Mario Maker
They have confirmed.
is-
Oh,
Sorry.
Mario Maker. That's the end of the month. They'll probably mention more on that on E3 tomorrow.
Shoot. Ah. Okay, so that second phase, she's using the distance to her advantage because the size can go, and then she can hit me with the fans.
Yeah. All right, more games. They have confirmed another Tales game.
When you said Tails, I thought you
Cabal.
Sonic. I was like, there's a Tails game? There's a Tails game, isn't there? Isn't there like Tails Racing or something like that?
The art.
Yes, that
See,
Tails.
even
But no, he means this Tails. He means that.
The RPG Tales. Thank you. It's called Tales of am I pronouncing it right? Arise? Or, that comes out next year. So if you guys into your anime RPGs and waifus, then yeah, that comes out next year.
You know what? There needs to be a Tails and Luigi game that says F Mario. Tails, the Tales of the series. So just for Tales of.
T-A-L-O. I've already spelled it for you. Yeah, that Tales. Not the two-tailed fox.
And you know what? I have not been helping you at all. There you go. It's a series of games that are RPGs. It's kind of like low-key Final Fantasy, or if you've heard of this one, Suikoden. They're not bad. Some are definitely better than others, but overall, it's not a bad series.
But yeah, their next Tales games will be out next year.
And I saw something about Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, it is. Chrono Trigger is a good RPG game as well. You know, 2020 may be a year for me on trying to get back into certain RPGs again. Because, well, technically, I will next month once Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 comes out next month.
She hit me with her butt. And...
What? Oh, the bubble. She's waiting you to come down and do the fatal.
Joshi says, I'm waiting for the next Olympic Games. And Mikey says, Phantasy Star Online 2. Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
and
we said it earlier.
Back.
Yay. For the Fantasies one, we're not really sure. They say, we're not sure if that's going to be an Xbox exclusive, or will it be on all consoles?
It seems like it should be, because I played it on the PlayStation.
Unless they're just technically saying it because it was an Xbox conference. So, well, we'll see. Uh-oh. You heard what you saw what Joshi said?
Hey, if they come out with another one, I will play it, but I will admit, the first ones almost made me break my TV.
Yeah. Well, they're probably gonna announce that one too, but next year sometime. And yes, we've already discussed earlier for Gears.
Netherrealm's queen, Outworld's Khan.
Only the latter, thank you.
While the Revenant lives, you are
Mikey
both.
says
Apparently they will...
word on Streets of Rage 4, which makes me mad.
I'm telling you, unless Sony must be kind of hiding something, because they haven't mentioned most of these games yet at even at Xboxes or anything press conference, like unless Sony got something special after E3, because they're kind of being quiet lately. It's even more weird that they're kind of missing E3.
Bothering me. I want to know what that portal does.
I stay in it, and I know I get like little aura coming at me, but I can't tell if it's a buff or what. Or do I get health back, or like I'm staying in it.
That's another one I'm mad about. Last of Us 2, but somebody told me that they that it was talked about. I didn't see anything about it, but
I didn't either.
oh, while I'm here.
The bubble cancels me out in the animation. Oh.
Okay, never mind. I was going to post the link to the anime.
To answer your question, Joshi, we're playing on console. There's the bubble. Oh, I like Lee. I got nothing against
Lee? I heard Lee and lost my concentration.
He was asking me, he saw some of my Tekken 7 stuff, and he wanna know what I think about, Lee.
That's my baby boo right there. Yeah, he's not the hardest, but he can be hard to play, but yes, that's my baby.
Yeah, like if you're getting into fighting for the first time, well, say you're to play Mortal Kombat, but if you're getting into others, games like Tekken or any others, like, just pick a character, you know, that you like or their playstyle, and, you know, just kind of practice. Like if you like characters,
No, finish your words of wisdom.
Oh, I was gonna say if you like characters who kick, then wrong, but he's more difficult to learn. But or if you like martial arts or Bruce Lee style, then I would say martial law. Or if you like wrestling and like grapples, then I'll go for King.
Yeah, forget King.
Will burn your soul.
And he has the King.
Like he said, last gameplay I saw was that Ellie had a girlfriend on one scene and they were fighting up and yeah, and I know it's what you're talking about. And it's so funny because like everybody's making a big deal about Ellie being a lesbian. I'm like, then y'all have never seen the DLC because she's been a lesbian. She's been a lesbian since she was like 13.
Okay, see, I didn't play the DLC. I've beaten the game. I didn't play DLC for The Last of Us.
Everybody's like, oh, Ellie's a lesbian now. Yeah, she's been a lesbian. I don't know where you guys have been. You know what, Joshi? I can hang out with you because that's actually how I pick characters sometimes.
Fudge.
And where's Joel? You know what? He might be in there because there is a dude with her, and he seems to be what Joel's age would be.
What
Hi, Mr. Bubble.
Hashtag purple bubble of doom.
Fight.
No, don't you. I know what you're trying to do, Katana.
Alright. He also likes Jin and Lee.
Rain's Bubble. Yeah, it is Rain's Bubble. This is like the first time I really actually hated Rain.
And most times in this stream I hate Melina more. But oh wow, the stream ends in like 9 minutes, and yeah, I guess we will never know the third phase, because we never been farther than the second phase.
I got taken out by the bubble too the same way. Wow. Thank you, Joshi. Was Negan really necessary? And that's a big fat no.
They wanted a guest character, and pretty much, I mean, we got Geese. I was expecting another fighting game guest character, but no. This was so out of left field when they put Negan in.
And also,
and if you think about,
like, believe me, I am not a prude when it comes to foul language, but having a character that actually uses swear words, and it's not the Japanese interpretation of it, it's the actual words, like English words. It felt weird hearing that in Tekken.
Yeah.
Play Tekken in front of my parents anymore. Yeah, you should watch one of our previous streams when we both first heard Negan using foul language, because it was like, wait, what did he just say? Noctis, alright, fine. You know. Okay, we're gonna talk to you. Yes, Noctis is definitely a pretty boy.
Sasuke. That's basically who he is.
No, he has a better attitude than Sasuke does. Like, he is that, you know, I don't care about type. You're right. Noctis is not cuter than Lee, because Lee is that personality.
Fight.
Come on. Oh god, that scared me.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Alright, I'm doing more quick games here before the stream ends. Another, Fallout 76 will have another, I guess, update.
Freaking bubble.
Let's see. Another new game coming out called Ghostwire Tokyo. Rage 2 will have another DLC.
Wait, what? Ichigo's on Samurai Showdown? That's what Mikey says.
I didn't hear anything about that. You sure?
Oh, fudge. I forgot about that.
Actually, speaking of Samurai Showdown, we did mention this earlier.
Oh, okay. He was joking, because I was like, what?
Don't do that. I mean, since you brought it up, there will be 4 DLC characters, and one of them is actually the character that Kat played earlier in her upload.
Fatality. Kitana wins.
Who was it, Homeru's sister?
No, Nakaruru's sister. Rimururu.
Oh,
And Joshi asks, so are you guys going to sleep after this? Technically, but not right away. Are you saying you want us to stay longer?
Cabal.
What was the purpose of of this fatality? Is to show that she's the queen and she can do whatever the frick-a-frack she wants. Because it seems like that's what she's doing.
doggone Tasmanian devil with that fatality.
Oh, thank you, Joshy.
Thank you.
You're really
Apparently not everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, you are.
Relationship
Apparently not
advice,
everybody
Scorpion?
who thinks
Losing
that.
him will burn your soul.
Fight.
I mean, for me, people just kind of just love me for my tech and stuff. They don't care about most of my other content. Depends on what I be recording. Which, by the way, as we speak, I am doing some Dragon Ball FighterZ gameplay.
No, you're not. You're doing
So-
Tekken. What are you talking about?
That was last week.
No. You do Tekken forever. That is your lot in life. Mikey says, by vacuuming the gut. Yeah, I did not actually understand that fatality because I was thinking she would, like, do that, but would end up vacuuming the body too, but she doesn't. Which, missed opportunity, Ed Boon, just saying. And Joshy says, but I'm planning to play Splat 2 soon, so I don't know if that'll get my gameplay in before the last Splat test.
Yeah, block it off.
Oh yeah, I know he did, Mikey. I was just messing with him because of the whole, people always ask him about Tekken.
And the bubble again.
That's actually what's messed up, is that the bubble is doing more to us than freaking Katana is.
It is.
Oh my god.
Alright, just say he also have he has fighters. Yeah, you're like a big Dragon Ball fan, yeah, I reckon. Which, by the way, they're one of the main reasons why, Marvel is... What happened?
Really?
I didn't do anything. I was assisting you, and then that popped up. Kind of. The servers is currently unavailable. Are you?
Oh my god.
Yep, I'm back in the main menu. What is
Okay.
like the actual menu screen? Like I'm not back in the towers.
Okay.
They didn't hold it, folks. We're
Please. Okay, I'm back in the towers.
okay. For me, it kicked me all the way back out to the title screen. All right, they're now telling me that you're not connected to the Mortal Kombat servers. So what?
Are they doing they might be doing oh, I see it now. Yeah, they might be doing maintenance.
They didn't. Hang on. Let me. I'm going on Twitter. They should warn us about these things when they do these things.
Oh wow, 3 of my towers went away. Well, while you're doing that, let's see if I can.
Noob Saibot.
Oh, Joshy said they kicked you out because you're black.
That is racist, but I'm going to ignore that. Alright,
And I'm going to laugh
alright.
at it because that was funny.
Alright, we're back in towers. The red things have vanished.
Oh. Okay, because I just started a tower.
Hang on.
Not Katana.
Just weird it out.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, it's slowly back. You know what? We tried on Katana. I mean, we can't get to the third phase, and we've already passed the 2-hour mark. So we're just gonna ignore Katana through the rest of the stream and just kind of talk the rest of this before we would normally would be done right now.
And Joshy is black as well.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, we should probably, like, you know, promote our stuff, you know, and all of that.
Well, you know, our stream is not over yet, but we'll see it. Yes. If you like today's episode of stream so far, by this game's intense. It is.
Intense.
But yeah, if you enjoyed today's stream so far, as well as our discussions, subscribe to our channels. Of course, mine is
Fatality.
Big W22 versus Capinus 1983. As well as follow us on Twitter, as you see on the bottom of the screen. Depends on what channel you're watching.
Ooh, yes! Sorry, I have Cabal's severed head.
Yeah. Oh, yesterday I did actually got Cassie's.
That's my channel, Joshy. Joshi. I keep calling you Joshy, sorry.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, Mortal Kombat, where's your Well, everything's... Well, we're back on the tower, so this is probably just that problem.
Also, Joshi, I am actually streaming too at the same time, so...
Yeah.
And right now, Noob is fighting, Scarlet.
You an automatic. Well, you know,
yeah,
there's 2 towers I've already...
Katana she kinda took it out of me, plus playing,
Round 2. Fight.
Samurai Showdown, that took it out of me too. Well, you are very welcome to switch over and join mine or stay with me, and you know, we're all family here.
Yes, Noob Sabot. Unless you have a problem with that.
Oh, Arissa says you can follow her on Instagram at Arissa and okay, I don't think you saw what I did last stream with the severed heads, but they go on in the crypt. They go on pikes, and you need to get everybody's severed head to open other stuff in the crypt.
Yep, there's... if you get more, it'll open the door to Shang Tsung's throne room.
Well, the other doors, because I actually got the first door open. Arissa says, as for E3, I'm excited for new good mobile games.
Round one, fight.
I'm just happy that they mentioned Final Fantasy VII remake.
Which comes out next year.
That's fine.
I was hoping.
Showdown in,
Well,
Catherine.
there's that. I was hoping they was gonna say like something special, like I was waiting if they're gonna say like, do we get a demo to try out?
Fight.
But only if you're over at E3.
You have yours on auto. I mean AI.
Doggone it. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying it. Joshi. That's kind of the. Oh my gosh. Versus Katana. That's kind of like the thing with the with this game. You can put the computer on and just let it do its thing.
So yeah, if you're wondering, the AI is taking over.
Yeah,
So-
we're cool, but we're not that cool.
Plus, with this, it also helps you kind of learn combos or kind of give you an ideas.
Going to E3 must cost a lot. Any
Oh yeah, they
convention,
cost a lot.
yeah, any convention does cost quite a bit. I mean, it obviously depends on what you do. But
Cybot.
I thought about going to E3 this year, but as I said in the previous stream, I got lazy.
There's always next year.
Plus, in this case, I gotta get plane tickets. This isn't something I can just drive to in 30 minutes.
To me, you died but a fortnight ago.
Decades ago for me.
Yes,
As I got it, icon.
yes, Joshi, we are friends. We have been friends for how many years at this point?
10.
Has it been 10? I thought longer at this point.
It's either around 2008 or 2009 since I've pretty much met you both. Met you.
Fun fact, we actually did meet on YouTube. He is actually one of my fans.
Round 2, fight.
Well, thank you. Aww, we'll be your friend, Joshi. And I'm sure Arissa will be your friend. Mikey will probably be your friend. We are a very friendly community. Would cost a lot. Plus the badge would be great and autograph. Yeah. Having been to Comic-Con, yes. Them celebrities do not ask for a few bucks. No, they're asking for your lifeblood when it comes to autographs.
Yep, and I learned that when I met Christopher Sabat for the first time last year. That is true, believe it or not,
Yep.
Jersey. I didn't believe it either, but wow. As soon as they showed that scene, I'm saying, like, really?
Yeah, if you want to see the actual character endings, I do actually have all of them on my channel in a playlist.
As well as the whole story.
Oh,
Seen
I sure
glimpses
did.
of,
I forgot about that. Yeah, I did play the whole story.
Yeah.
Yet somehow I am not.
Round 1, fight.
Alright, other games. Oh, good.
Actually, yes. Total Con is based on a sun god. And, I want to say either Mayan or Aztec culture or something like that. But yeah, I did actually know that.
Alright, we got more games as far as the E3 goes. Didn't heard or missed. Another Elder Scrolls. An update for their online.
Fight.
Another game coming out called Deathloop.
Wait, called Death what?
Loop.
Oh, I
Like
thought you
Brenda
said
Loop.
Deathloop. I'm like, what is Deathloop?
What else? Another
Hold on.
Wolfenstein.
Wait, hold on. Joshi asked, you guys ready for the Nintendo Direct? Well, I don't play that, so I think it's cool, but I don't play it.
Fatality.
Only thing I expect I'm probably gonna see on the Nintendo portion of it tomorrow. Like, they'll probably do more info on Ultimate Alliance 3. More on Fire Emblem. I'm assuming the next DLC character for Smash. I mean, we got Joker, so I wonder who will be next. Others are probably speculating maybe another the next Metroid Prime. I think it's what their fourth.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, and that Zelda game. Yeah. Nothing wrong with adults playing Nintendo. You gotta remember.
Nothing wrong with adults playing video games because guess who makes them, homie?
Adults. And then, since you're 14, you're around like us. We were around when we were going back to consoles like the NES and the Super NES and N64 games. So yeah, when it comes to Nintendo, you know.
And yeah, we do play Nintendo. I just don't personally play Direct.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh no, they're Nintendo. Oh, what do you mean by Nintendo Direct? He means like the like their little comments.
And Mikey says Sub-Zero for Smash, yay. Arista says, did they talk about the new Link's Awakening?
They probably will tomorrow during the Nintendo
Yeah, because tomorrow's
thing.
Nintendo.
Yeah. And he also says, Joshi says adults ruin Splatoon. I mean, remember, you pretty much thinking like the Nintendo is like just for like for the kids. I mean, it's for everybody. It's for the kids. It's for the adults. It's for everybody. If you have a PlayStation, everybody. Xbox, everybody.
I don't think Joshi's a kid.
Fatality. Noob Saibot wins.
Based on that last comment.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, never mind. Hold on. Arissa says, imagine all the swag when going to E3. Imagine all the daggone people when going to E3. You're more dangerous with Noob and Cabal. You know what? Okay, here's the thing. For some reason, there is one particular stream that messed me up with Noob that now I can't use them as smooth as with Cabal. I don't know what happened to my brain, but...
Is it during, like, one of our boss towers previously?
Yeah.
And, sorry, ma'am. It's for, Yoshi.
By the way, Mikey, you do realize this is AI playing. That's not me doing that.
Oh yeah, I say like, yeah. Cav gotten pro with Noob, very fast.
Oh my. Pixelizing for
Alright, let's see, other games. Alright, the next Wolfenstein is called Youngblood. The next Doom is called Eternal. That comes out in November. You saw the collector's edition? And dude actually wore the thing too when they announced it, but you literally get like a helmet, like a real helmet. If you get like their little collector's and special editions, but it's not worth it. I don't care if it's a real helmet, but it is not worth it. Doom, yeah, Doom is well, if you're into shooters and like yeah, Doom is a classic game. They brought them back. Their latest game they had 3 years ago that they brought them to actually, if you have a Switch, they do have the game on the Switch, and of course they have them on the 4 and the Xbox. But yeah, their next game is called Doom Eternal that comes out in November. So if you played and like Doom, then yeah, the next game comes out in November.
Wait, hold on 1 second. Okay, Mikey, I'm gonna do this very slowly. So, you say I picked Noob. Notice when I pick him, there's a blue box that appears. If it appears, that means it's AI. And I'm only doing it because I really want to focus on the conversation and not the battle. My parents wouldn't let me get Doom. Well, Doom... Not as bad as Mortal Kombat, but it has its moments.
It's just basically you as a soldier just trying to kill aliens.
Yeah, but there's moments in Doom that's not about battling aliens and all of that.
Well, that's that. And can you do a cosplay of a Doom guy? Maybe the soldier. Round of.
By the way, Rissa asked if they make Doom where it doesn't make the most sense.
Since we're pretty much in the current games when it comes to shooters right now in first-person views, compared to like the original Doom, and we know how well it was in a different era with their bits. But just picture it like your current day shooters and graphics. And also depends on how you move and playing. That's the gameplay of the game right now on YouTube.
It's not an AI assist. You can actually let the AI do the battle, Joshy. And Doom guy is more pissed off than Kratos. Yeah. Only difference is Kratos is a god. By the way, I wonder if they're ever gonna bring Kratos back to Mortal Kombat.
That's probably one and done. Just like Freddy was one and done, and Alien, and Predator.
What do you guys think about Call of Duty? I don't play it. I have played it, but not really my thing.
Oh, I didn't know you played one of the series.
I have played the shooter games. I just don't do it like everybody else.
For this upcoming one, is it Modern Warfare? Which they're saying they're kind of rebooting that series. If they didn't, this would have been. Let's see, I think this would be like the 5th Modern Warfare, or the 4th, one of them.
I have Doom
but
3,
it's getting to...
you can only play for like maybe 20-30 minutes. Oh, you have like a demo or something. That's Arissa.
Yeah. And then like their recent game been out like 3 years ago, and the game's cheap. Matter of fact, for you PlayStation users, I think the Xbox, I don't know how much on you guys, but I know for us, the game's on sale for like $15.
And just to connect Arissa to Joshi, I like Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 2 is my absolute favorite. That is for you, Joshi.
But yeah, these are one of many games that's gonna keep milking the series every year. Every year, of course, there's a Call of Duty game. Oh,
Mikey asked, is it a reboot of Modern Warfare?
That's what they're saying. So, because otherwise they would have called it either Modern Warfare 5. So I think this will be the 5th, but they say this is a reboot.
Yeah, everyone loves Modern Warfare. I like all the bad Call of Duty games. Infinite Warfare was fun. Or Infinite Warfare was fun. Johnny changes his name.
If it's, well, to any of the Call of Duty series, I mean, if I had to go back, then I would say either the first two Black Ops. I mean, I played all the other ones. Ghost was just horrible.
Rissa says, I have the full steelbook of Doom 3. It's just the game makes me wanna. Oh. Got it!
Fatality. Noob Saibot wins.
Okay. So you played most of the recent games. Then yeah. Actually, one good one I recommend if you play those, I would say the first Modern Warfare. Which they did brought that back remastered, so I recommend that one. Into Call of Duty.
Round 1.
Alright, other games.
Hold on. Last thing. Funny thing about Call of Duty is that there's two different developers. Here we go.
Oh yeah. Between Activision and I think Infinite Ward. We got the other one, but I don't know.
I think Joshy's asking a question.
Most of the what? And she says that the stream's lagging. As far as the stream, depends on what you're watching. If you're watching on your computer or on your phone, then just kind of refresh the page. Alright, on other games, they confirmed another Elder Scrolls Legends. That is a card game if you like card mobile games.
Fatality. Noob Saibot wins.
Oh, apparently they will have I guess a DLC, Cap, for this one. For Persona 5 Royale.
Oh yeah, that's what I was geeking out about. Not last stream, the Little Big Planet stream. Hi, Joshy. Yeah, because that one's gonna have a new character named Kasu, I think.
Yeah. Alright, another game called Zombie Army 4, Dead War.
And yes, Joker is cute. I actually thought Skull was cute.
Noob Saibot.
And Fox. Okay, hold on. Before you go on with your thought, I better get Jackie's head on this one, because I have done so many fatalities on her. I don't know why they won't let me have it. Another zombie game. Yay! That's what Mikey says.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, let's see. Was ready to talk about Shenmue 3 earlier. Watch Dogs News we already talked. Another Tom Clancy game. Ghost Recon Breakpoint that comes out in October. What about that one? Another game called Mythic Quest Raven's Banquet. Another Rainbow Six Siege Operation Phantom Sight. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon. Oh, where's the Breakpoint? Another update for Honor.
Fatality. Noob Saibot wins.
Please, 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 let me have it.
Another game
I
called,
hate you, game.
It ended the fatal.
No, I got a fatal, but I did not get her head.
Yeah, why not? Hopefully, Jackie. Another game coming out called Roller Champions.
They won't let me have it. They just will not let me have her head. And I actually like Jackie, so you know, it's not like I got this thing against Jackie here, but
I look on my channel. How do you like the Jackie?
I just want her head. But while I'm here, I can also re-show what the heads are actually for, real quick. And what other games?
Oh, what else? I already said Roller Champions. Another one coming out called Gods and Monsters.
That sounds stupid.
What? Oh, what it says? Oh.
Wrong way. This
The trailer's like less than a minute. So, yeah, that is a game.
Hold on, Joshi, god dang it. Joshi says, peace out guys. Gonna play Splatoon 2 now. Awesome stream. Hopefully I'll catch you guys again. We tend to stream, what? Just to spitball it. Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, typically. Sometimes Tuesdays.
And if anything happens, well, yeah. If anything happens, we'll just postpone it till the following day.
Actually, wait. Also, you can hit that notification bell, and then that way you will actually know when we're streaming.
That too.
Arissa, if you're there, let me know so I can show you what the heads are for. Do I have any other ones?
Alright, other games. They're doing the Surge 2. Oh, I have an endurance next after reading. The Last Revenant remastered, as we said earlier, as well as Kingdom Hearts DLC 3, Marvel's Avengers. Oh, so it is true. When I saw before it cut off, they are doing a Final Fantasy VIII remastered.
Are they gonna do a 9? Because they've done 7. They
Well, 7's out next year. I think they said 8 will be out this year. But right now, just 8. Yeah. Another game calling Outriders. Oh, I missed one. Even though we played this at least once on the stream, but Brawlhalla will have another DLC, and they're doing a crossover with a. Oh, it's free, but it's a crossover that they're adding Adventure Time in the game.
And Mikey says 8 before 7. Yeah, but then again, to their credit, they did have 10 and 10.2 remastered out before all of this.
But yeah, that's all it as far as the E3 stuff for those who missed. And like I said, we'll see what happens tomorrow as far as the Nintendo stuff. Oh, as far as DLC for those who missed, at least some of the DLC. We already know Shang Tsung will be out next week for Mortal Kombat, as well as the costumes, the ninja costumes. On the same day, which is even awkward, for those who played Dead or Alive 6, Mai Shiranui and Cooler Diamond from King of Fighters will be in the game next week.
Alright, so basically, if you do 50 fatalities on each character... Ah, shoot, because my camera messes up. 50 fatalities on each character, you get their head, you put it on their respective spike, or pike, and obviously these chests open, but if you get them all... Now I gotta Tom Brady my way all the way back to where it happens. Yeah, if you get all the heads, actually, if you get some of the heads, this door opens, like this door right here opens. But if you get all of the heads, then that door and that door open. Mikey says, but no Virtua Fighter DLC, what a rip. And no, it doesn't have to be on AI. I just did it because 1 is quicker, 2, I can concentrate on you guys, and 3, let's be honest, the AI is most likely going to do the fatality. Anyways.
I mean, we know how to do them.
Yeah, but we gotta, like, you know, look them up and all that stuff. Whereas the AI can just do them. Wait a minute, did I actually see a chest in there? Plus, it's a pain in the tuchus to do 50 fatalities on... How many characters are in this game up to now? 20-something?
25, 26, yeah.
Yeah. So, can we do it? Yeah. Is it a pain in the butt? Definitely. So, just let the AI do it.
I mean, we could have did it the cheap way, but we were way late. Because there was a glitch about a month or 2 ago that we could have gotten we would have gotten them a lot faster. But we're too late. They patched it.
Does brutalities count? No, they do not. It has to be strictly fatalities. Oh, should we tell them about what we got excited about something just to find out that it didn't happen with the brutalities?
Whew. Oh, what about them? You mean
Remember when you were doing the gauntlet and you got through Baraka's...
Oh, that, yeah.
Noob Saibot.
Yeah, there's a tower that we gotta deal with the, which I thought it was just a straight tower, but no. There was a catch that we gotta go through the, we gotta do what? Yeah, brutalities on the characters.
Yeah, we gotta do 8 brutalities, which is every single, match. In other words, I don't think you can mess up, so I think if you mess up, you gotta start over or something like that. Cheap way is...
You were the first
cheap way to go is the best, or is that allowed? Oh, that got patched out.
He vastly
and also, as I told D, I probably wouldn't have done it anyway.
Okay, I'm on Twitter just reading the tweets. I'm on the Marvel's Avengers game. Someone asked one question. Where's Hawkeye?
Not in the game as he should be. I love you, Jeremy Renner, but yeah, Hawkeye can, you know, sit down.
I hope they add more characters in this later, because if it's just those 5, then yeah.
Round 2, fight.
Besides, if you want to play as Hawkeye, just play Power Rangers. There's a Hawkeye Power Ranger in there.
Oh, the Paint Ranger.
Yes.
Or go back until Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3.
Oh yeah, huh?
Finish
So, Noob is about to do a fatality on Kodal, and I think I already have Kodal head, so...
For me right now, I already got at least 5 characters right now. And I got Johnny's, Baraka's, Shao's, Cassie's. I forgot the last one, but...
Well, this is another one I have. Cabal's.
Round 1, fight. Round 2, fight.
It still cracks me up that new voice sounds exactly like Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget.
Yep. I would do the voice, but I can't today.
Finish him. Fatality. Noob Saibot wins. Flawless victory.
Thank you, Noob. He did a flawless. You know what they need to do? They really need to make another Shaolin Monks.
Yes, they do. Shoot, they're bringing most of these games remastered. I think like...
Fight.
No. Remember a while back that they said they were supposed to be doing a HD remake of the first 3 games?
Yes.
They want to sell, but no, they cancel it. And I think another round would have made a lot of money if they would have had that out, but for some reason they just say they don't want to do it.
I am watching Riverdale, and in one of the scenes they were playing Mortal Kombat 2 on an arcade machine cabinet. I blame y'all for me trying to figure out what game it was. By the way, how's that show now without Luke Perry in it?
Finish him. Noob Saibot wins.
For those of you who didn't know that Luke Perry was in that show, R.I.P. Luke. I'm still in season 2. He passed away in season 3. Ah, okay.
Noob Saibot.
Okay, I have Gears's. Oh, so in the Discord server, I was talking to some of the people about what's the point of having Chronica
You wish to be
when
the
they could have
Lin Kuei's
honestly
Grandmaster.
had Cetrion
Round 1.
be Chronica's
Fight.
role. Like, why did Chronica need a daughter? Like, she could have just been Chronica.
Why does Shinnok has a sister?
Exactly. Marissa says, but it hit me how odd it is to watch episodes and him not being there. About Mary.
Yeah.
It's actually weird because you know that they, it's not really a reboot of Beverly Hills 90210, but it has the same people in it. It's kind of like, I guess they say it's like a self-aware version of Beverly Hills 90210. So it's the people who played in the original show realizing that they were in the show, but they played themselves. And Luke Perry was supposed to be in that, and well, obviously he's not. And I kind of want to watch it, one, because, you know, I was a huge fan of Beverly Hills 90210. I legitimately geeked out on it. But two, I really want to see what they do with it. What show is this? It's literally called BH 90210. So, it's a nod to Beverly Hills 90210, the original series. Oh, time crystals. But, yeah, it's the self-aware version of Beverly Hills 90210. With, I think they have all of the original characters. So they have, Jason Priestley, Jenny Garth, Tori Spelling,
Round one.
Gabrielle Cateris, Ian Ziering. I think Shannon Doherty is in it. And Brian Austin Green. And, like I said, Luke Perry was supposed to be in it, but obviously that's not gonna happen.
Apparently, for some weird reason, my Jackie does not want to do fatalities for some reason.
Just slap her in the shape.
Oh, she's kicking butt. It's when it comes to fatal, she's not doing them as much. So out of the 8 fights she's done, she only done 3.
Oh, lucky hit.
Finish him.
Do I have Cole's? I don't remember if I have Cole's head.
Fatality. Noob Saibot wins.
Well, if I don't have Cole's head, I still don't have it, because I got nothing from that fight. So, when are we actually ending this stream?
I mean, yeah, you should have done a long time ago. I mean,
Round one.
you've already, apparently the last game of our gameplay just didn't want us to finish. We're like, oh, I've done enough.
The katana
And
hit
already
it so
talked
hard
everything.
she broke the stream.
Yeah. And we already talked about everything E3 related. For now.
Oh yeah, because we still got Nintendo tomorrow.
So, the continuation of that, or our thoughts of E3 will happen on the next stream.
Beware the shadows.
get Aaron Black's head, because I know I don't have that. What the fuck was that that just appeared on my screen?
Oh, in other news, if you guys are wondering, if you remember the game show Press Your Luck, they're bringing them back.
Finish him.
Oh, Arissa says we ended when the gods deem it okay to do so. So, are you saying we're the gods?
Fatality. Noob Saibot.
Apparently we are, to Arissa's words.
Aaron Black? Yay! I got Aaron Black's head.
Oh, pfft. You know. Oh, you're probably gonna hate me for this one, but
You have noobs. Right?
look at my screen. I'm not even gonna say anything. And if you're gonna yell, go ahead.
I'm not. Like I said, as many times as I've seen Noob get a fatality put on him, this won't be any different. Oh,
Yeah.
That's rough. That's, I'm still not gonna scream, but that's screwed up. That's screwed up, Mortal Kombat.
And you've been saying this for the last couple of streams now, but apparently I haven't. So sorry, buddy.
Actually, I'm gonna be mad if I go into the crypt and find out I actually do have Jackie's head and just didn't notice.
Well, let's see. Jackie would be the 6th character.
Finish him.
Do I have Kung Lao head? I don't think I have Kung Lao head.
Fatality. Noob Saibot.
Well, we can end it after this particular fight I'm about to go into, because that'll be the last one.
And I'm on my last match too. I'm dealing with Aaron Black.
And I'm about to deal with Raiden. Another head I don't have.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, just to waste some time here. So my older brother used to play Mortal Kombat. You know, it's the first one and the second one. And he did play the third one. I think that's where he stopped. You don't mess with God, that's what Mikey said. Yeah, you don't mess with us. You're in our domain.
Round 2. Fight.
But he does watch videos on YouTube of, you know, different video games and stuff like that. Even he was saying the whole thing about Liu Kang being a god is kind of like, where do you go from there? Because that's kind of like, you know, what the goal kind of was.
Finish him.
Yeah.
Fatality.
Alright, so my last match is done, but I'll go back to the crypt. And I didn't get anything for— oh wait, I probably shouldn't leave. Wait, no, it'll still be there. I just realized I didn't actually finish this tower.
Bloody size. Well, I could care less about this one. I mean, it's Katana's stuff, and as far as her gear in this tower, unless this would end in like another. Yeah, I think that Katana boss tower that we've been dealing with, I think it'll end on Wednesday because it still has 57 hours.
Well, you know what, Katana? Shut up. You're not Melina. Ha!
Well, where did those sires came from?
She's not Melina. Just because she uses Melina stuff doesn't mean she is Melina. Okay, so back to the head pikes we go. Do not know why they keep facing me the wrong way. Anything, no. Oh my gosh, I thought that was a person getting up. That is a skeleton.
Alright, Jackie was the next character.
Ooh, wrong way. Aaron Black. Yay!
Oh, Gears was the other character. I thought I missed one.
How many more do I have to get? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't have Sonya's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have 12 left.
And I'm just on my 6th one, so I still got a lot more to go.
So, shall we end it here?
Yes. That'll end today's episode of the stream. And like we said, we enjoyed today's stream from our E3 talk discussion. And of course we tried for Katana, but just failed.
Stupid bubbles.
But that too. And the Sives. And Melina.
Leave Melina
but if
out
you like
of
all,
this.
then keep Xiao out of it. Anyway,
That's because she
if you like today's episode, subscribe to our channels. Mine's is BigGW22, hers is Cavernous1983. As well as follow us on Twitter, as you see on the bottom of your screen.
Oh, crap. Yeah, and in my chat, yes, in my chat, link to Discord server, all things nerdy, great group of people. They actually really are a lot of fun. And yeah, just join. It's really cool. They're at 500 plus members now.
Huh, nice.
Oh, hi,
as far as our
Mr.
next
Meteor.
Wow.
No, it was already
They
on
want
the
to hide.
ground.
Oh. But yeah, as far as the next set of streams, expect more Tekken, and next week more Tekken, and the week after that more Tekken. I'm joking. More Dragon Ball Fighters. As you already said, I already had a video up yesterday, another one today. The next one will be up on Wednesday. So, and then the last one will be up on Friday. At least on my end. On Cab's portion, she's going to continue more on Samurai Showdown.
Samurai Showdown 5 special. Have to be very specific about that because Samurai Showdown is also coming up.
And one of the games that we'll be messing with in about 2 weeks. Now next week you will get back on more Mortal Kombat, of course, besides of the towers, but Shang Tsung will be out next week. For those who has the seasons pass and all that, you get to play them early.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we are the special ones. Just name
We
a
are
few.
the chosen
But yeah.
ones.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we'll give y'all that treat next week. And on the next stream, we don't know what game, so just stay tuned. But we will discuss more on E3, at least on the Nintendo portion or whatever else they got stored. So, yeah. Well, thank you, Mikey.
Oh, whoa,
thank you, Arissa.
whoa.
Yeah.
No, keep
Yeah.
talking. I just realized that we're ending it, and I'm like right in the middle of danger. So there we go.
Yeah. I was saying, thank you, Mikey. Thank you, Arissa. Thank you, Joshi. I know she's gone. And others who were watching today's stream. And then we got one final little box here before we end. I cannot get Scarlet's maskless mask.
Wait, you can't get her maskless mask?
You gotta do it in the shrine, because you gotta get it from that. And nothing. Cabal's hook swords and Kano's knife. And it's kind of random, you gotta get it at the shrine. So, maybe next time. Alright, with that said, Cav and me, we'll see y'all on the next one.
Okay, hold on. There we go. Bye!
Boy, we're nearly almost at the 3-hour mark. We haven't done this in a while. But yeah, see y'all in the next one.
Bye! Again. Bye.
Later.